Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group, and today is Monday, May 5, 2025. It's Cinco de Mayo. So real briefly, Cinco de Mayo represented a battle in the Franco-Mexican War in the 1860s, where Napoleon III was trying to conquer Mexico, and a small band of Mexicans outnumbered won a battle at Puebla, and that's what the Cinco de Mayo celebrates. So when you're having your margaritas later on or a glass of tequila, you can impress the rest of your friends with a little bit of history. So on to history in the stock market, and we can drink a glass of tequila to this. The S&P 500 has been up 9 days in a row. The Dow has also been up 9 days. The Dow did it in November of 23, but the last time that the S&P 500 did it was 20 years ago. So, and also I think of significance is the S&P 500 has regained all of the losses from Liberation Day on April 2 and the fears of the tariffs and everything associated with that. It's regained it all. So that I think is pretty important. It's amazing that we've gone 9 days up in a row for the S&P 500 and the Dow. The Nasdaq has had a similar run, but not as strong. So some of the important things going on this week is the FOMC's on Tuesday, Wednesday, announcement on Wednesday. Now, no one expects an interest rate move, but everyone's going to be looking, at what Powell says about future moves, what he's seeing, and then also, you've got to keep an eye on social media because President Trump might chime in on something too, and it could move the markets. So you've got a lot of that stuff going on this week, let alone earnings. I mean, amongst the earnings, 90 of the S&P 500 companies are reporting. Planeteer is a big one that's going to be widely followed. AMD, kind of the NVIDIA competitor on their chips and like that. Uber, Arista, ConocoPhillips, just to name a few, but a lot. And also at this point, we're getting into some of the smaller mid-cap earnings as well. So I think it's going to be an exciting week. We start off with Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy, and I'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.